Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Dr. Soapy. Can you hear me okay? Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay, you can hear me? Okay. I'm going to do a couple more ooh, chas because ain't nobody in here with you for right now. Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Dee Jones. How are you guys doing tonight? Well, I named this video Makeup to Breakup, Bunchella. And the reason I did that is because of Lemon and Crystal. They they off track again. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get back on track. Um, it's kind of rocky. The relationship. Um, I don't know if they're gonna put in any effort to make it work. I, I'm. That's enough of that, okay? But she says she had been trying to call him because they supposed to been gonna, talk about some things, but she haven't heard anything from him. She been over at Pieces tonight talking to Pizza, and she said she hadn't heard anything from him. Okay, so December, baby, we're gonna get off of that because we don't want to get into the breakup stuff. Because they might get back together and they might not. You know how these relationships go. I've been in, relationships before. You know, rocky ones, they start off kind of good and you know how some of them just too hard to work with. You know, to me, if it's hard to work with from the beginning, I think that's what you're gonna get all the way through. But that's just my opinion. Well, Diddy went to court today and tried to get, released on bond. Well, sorry to say, it didn't work. So he requested a speedy trial, and his trial is May the 5th, 2025. So I don't know if you could change your mind down the line regarding a speedy trial or not. But that's what he's requesting is a speedy trial. And allegedly he's supposed to testify, okay? Um Trying to see what else. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the beef set. Let me get to the beef set. Well, at Lemon's last night, Krista and J Dunn got into it, and then somebody bought Krista off the panel because J Dunn asked Lemon how much would it cost to buy her off the panel, and they was going back and forth, and Krista was saying that if somebody bought out the panel, she would get half the money, and it just was a damn mess. Well, somebody did buy her off the panel, and it was $50 for 2 hours. Well, while Krista was gone, she was moving around the streets, going to the trucking community and a couple of more places that she hang out. And then she went live, she went live. Now I didn't see the live because I can't see everything, but you know, so I don't know what all she said on the live, and I haven't heard anything out in the streets. But I'll try to swing through there because she got like I think two lives that I need to catch up on so I can hear her side of things. Okay. And they now this is before last night that Krista had did a live like yesterday, and allegedly she was crying on the live regarding Lemon, and she had been trying to contact him, but he didn't contact her back. But then, like last night when they talked, he said he was asleep. So that's all I can say about that. I don't know. Okay. Well, Deanna went live today. Deanna Irvin, and she was addressing VS, and she said, "Don't try her. She don't want, she telling the VS, leave me alone. Don't try me." And she said, "You getting sloppy on how you moving, VS." She said, "You getting very sloppy." She said, "You a slow bum and a weird, low self esteem, trash ass bitch." And she got you pressed, and that you ride the slow bus. You a slow bus riding hoe. And she said, "Fuck you, your mama, your daddy, your daughter, and everybody else." And she said that your mama wasn't shit, your daddy wasn't shit, and she don't think your daughter gonna be shit because you ain't shit. And she said you a dog and cat smelling, you used clothes selling bitch. And she said she got you pressed. She said you handicapped and retarded. And she said you defamed her character. And she said that when you showed them pictures of her feet that time, years ago before she got put off YouTube, she had that girl Jennifer, whatever her name is, to take pictures of you. But you said that the girl, you know, you'd have beat her down if you'd have seen her doing that and all of that. Well, she Deanna said that that was done for Chopper, and that you said that you was under pressure from Chopper to put them pictures out of her feet. And she said that's why you got a case number, and Chopper got a case number concerning her. Now, what that y'all know more about you Chopper and Deanna know about that. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, but she says a case number out there floating around, and she said it was that you come at her first. Why did you come at her the other day? Talking about she was behind the scenes and stuff, and you don't know nothing about what you talking about. That she don't fool with none of them folks. And she said you came at her first. Now, why are you trying to, you know, veil threat her? You know, and she said that whoever in Columbia, Mississippi, they ain't gonna do shit to her. BS. Let's see what else she said. And she just wants you to leave her the fuck alone. because you started it. Yes, that's what she said. And she said, how dare you to threaten her any kind of way when you started the bullshitting. That's why she cussed you out. And she said, whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. And then later on, she put in on her community, Deanna put on her community wall, if the people want her to come back later on and drag the shit out of UVS, but she hadn't come back on yet. But, it is what it is, okay? So since you called her out, VS, I think she off the porch a little bit. I don't think she all the way off the porch because I've seen her off the porch. She ain't nowhere near off the porch yet. You know, and the way she sounded, she ain't really messed up about you. So it is what it is. Well, VS did a live back at Deanna, and she was saying that something about that person that Jennifer Lewis or whatever that she know in Columbia. She said a girl lived right around the street, right around the corner for you, Deanna, and you ain't never did nothing to her, even though you knew that's the girl that took your picture. She said that you went and talked to her sister about her, to tell that girl, you told the sister to tell her, she need to leave me alone because it's going to get ugly, which I don't blame you on that. Because she said Deanna went to school with her sister. Let me see, wait. Oh, I got to tell you this here. Deanna also said that you lucky that she don't like women. Because she said if she did like women, she'd run you down through there. She would dog you all the way out, girl. She said you a weak ass bitch. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now I'm off for them. And I'll see if they uh continue to drag each other tomorrow or not, or tonight, because tonight is still young. Okay. Okay, Louisiana Red or Red Louisiana, her name is back in in the YouTube streets. Because y'all know yesterday she stood VS up. She was supposed to been doing an interview, but they said that she went live. She made her own live and she talked a whole bunch of shit. They said she drug. But I missed it. I don't know her page name. So, and then they say she took the live down. So, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll never get to see it. But she was talking about it. Allegedly, she was talking about Doby and she was talking about VS and uh talking about Doby over her some money and she had gave Doby clothes and cowboy hats and some boots. And so that's all I heard on her live. Out in the streets, that's all I heard about her live. Well, BS, I don't know if Doby's still over there, but they was doing a live together. And so Doby is telling the issues that she had with Louisiana Red or Red Louisiana. And I'm gonna just call the woman Red. Well, Red, Doby say that Red gave her $250, and she told her she did not have to pay her back, and she was just giving it to her. Well, a little later on, then she came back after she gave Doby the money and said she needed the money back. And Doby said that she would pay her when she could. Well, now they done fell out. Okay. The money did come up when they was talking yesterday on VS panel, but then it went, it went off kilter because remember I told you that Doby wound up calling the police on the woman after she left. Well, either why she was there, I can't remember. But um, so Doby doing the interview with VS, and so Doby says she'll pay her that $250 whenever she can, you know. But she wanted to be sooner than later because she says she's tired of having to deal with Red. And she don't want to have nothing to do with her no more. She want to get her paid off so she don't have to deal with her no more. That's what Doby was saying. Okay, just a second. And Red said that she was gonna dox Tracy, Stomp Down, and Passer. But shit, honey, Doby doxed the hell out of you, mom, and she told all your business. Okay. And Doby said that them clothes that you sent her to use stuff, that it had a smell to it, Doby. And VS had her to go get the stuff that the Red gave her, on the interview while ago over there at VS. She had told Doby she wanted to see the clothes that the lady sent her. So Doby went and got them, and she bought out a cowboy boot, and she said there was some Timu because it still had the Timu pack on it when she received it. She sent her a pair of shorts. She showed those. She showed a shirt, and then she showed some cowboy hats. I think it was an orange one, a pink one, and a black one. Now that pink one and that black one, they were nice, honey. And that black one was real nice, child. And she said that Louisiana Red made sure she told when Dover had that damn I can't think whatever the thing was they had that cowboy thing they had at Dover's the other about a week ago. Um, she said that Dover said when she had that black cowboy hat on over there that Red made sure that the audience knew that that hat cost $150 and that she had gave it to her. She gave it to Dover, so she made sure that everybody in YouTube land that was watching the Texas Hold'em, yeah, that's the name of Texas Hold'em contest. She wanted them to know that she gave, that she gave Doby that hat and stuff, child. Okay. And then it came out, and see, I didn't know this, but like I said, I can't be everywhere and see everything. Well, Louisiana Red, but Red and Pizarro had it out before, and Dover said that Louisiana Red and her had drove to Florida. Now Dover went just for the ride because she can go see her daughter and maybe go to the casino, do whatever. But Louisiana Red drove down there to kick Pizarro ass. And they went to the casino because Pizarro like to go to the casino and all of that. And they went to the casino, child. They would listen to people's voices to see if they could hear Pizarro's voice in the casino, child. Did y'all hear me? Pizarro girl, did you know that Louisiana Red came down there to whoop your ass, girl? And I want to say this, y'all. Pizarro is without lights. That area that she live in. I don't know if all of Miami areas are without lights, but the area that Pizarro in is without lights. She say McDonald's ain't none got no lights. The gas stations, everything is black dark. So hopefully, that they can get the lights back on. You know, um, I think Pizarro charging her phone up in the car because there ain't no lights and stuff. And just pray for everybody that's in that area. Um, for them to get lights and stuff. Necessities as soon as possible. Okay. Let me see. Oh, and I want to let you guys know this. Now, I don't know if some of you guys in here that don't know this. Teresa's nephew, son, which is her great nephew, he was 1 years old. He he was attacked by some dogs at the babysitter, at the lady that was babysitting her, the little boy, mom, babysitting the little boy. Well, while the lady was babysitting, now this is what I seen on the news because I went to watch the news reports. The lady got called to work and she left her 13-year-old daughter there with the 1 year old. Well, the dog, whatever room the girl was in with the dog was in with the baby, the dogs broke in the room and they grabbed the baby. Well, the little girl, she was fighting them and stuff, and the dogs was biting her. And so she got away and went to the bathroom, got the baby away from the dog, and the dogs broke into the bathroom on her and got him again. Well, she finally got out of the bathroom and she ran into a bedroom and barricaded herself and the baby up in there. Well, they, you know, I guess in between all of that stuff, she picked up the phone and called for help. And they had to come, the police and the animal control, all they had to come to the house. And child, when I seen them news pictures of how that damn house looked, them dogs had been biting, biting at the doors and stuff. You could see it, child. Now, why would you have a dog in your house like that? I mean, my mouth was wide open. The little girl, she ain't no way in the world she could have controlled them dogs. Them dogs had bit through doors. And this before this happened. Why would you have something like that in your house that's biting through doors trying to get into rooms? And the little boy, he was so beautiful. And for him to go out like that, just in terror, and his little body, it couldn't take the damage that was done to it. And they say he had a cardiac arrest, and that's how he passed, the little bitty boy. But and when the police was talking about it on the news conference, he was really highly upset, just like I am now. And they was the police, the man that was doing the press conference, the police chief or whatever, he was calling the little 13-year-old a hero for getting that baby from the dogs because it was more than one dog. Because she got bit up too, but it was nothing compared to what the baby got. And I was looking at the news when they were showing the inside of that house. The dog had been biting at the door. You could, I mean, just told the bottom of the door up, and they had like a kitty thing that in front of the door too, and that got knocked down. But that's like a horror show. Let me speak to some more people. Hey, TC. But I'm telling you, that was just sickening. Because I hadn't heard nothing about it until Teresa said something about it the other day when she let us know what happened. And after she left, her lab went off. I just typed in Texas, child attacked by dog, and it came right up. And I was just sick. And they showed the little boy's mother and father. The father is Teresa's nephew. They showed it while the little boy was still alive, the mother at the hospital. I guess the daddy was in the room with the baby while she was doing whatever she was doing with the news. And then they showed the daddy them outside, and he was talking about his son, and showed the last video that they took of him. He was outside playing with little bubbles. You know how they had the bubbles? He was playing with bubbles, and he was just full of life. And to think that you took your child to a babysitter and you got a baby that's in critical condition back, and then your baby's gone. And let's just pray that hopefully can make it through this okay as a family, you know. But right now it's just like a dark cloud. Hey, Queen Diva. Hey, the Beef Sector podcast. Hey, Bird Bird. Bird Bird, you just be picking, don't you? Bird Bird. Yeah, but I just hate to hear when that happens because a child ain't got a chance. Hey, Anthony Smith. Hey, Vibrant. Yeah, the baby just don't have a chance. And just at least somebody precious, the most precious thing you got in the world to leave with a 13-year-old with vicious dogs in the house. Hey, Mo, it just don't make no sense. I, I'm just wondering if the mother's seen them doors that I seen. Had she been, because that was like her friend, and I'm sure she had walked through the house before. Because the doors, that was just old and new damage. Golly. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, let me get back in here. Child, let me get back in here and let me get back on track. Oh, hey, money. Let me get back on track. I got all the way off track then. Well, I was in the Mo 3 sector also. And I told you about Captain. Yesterday it came out that he had sex with one of his baby's mother, the baby's mother, okay? Which is like mother in law, but you ain't married. So whatever kind of law you call it, boyfriend in law, whatever. Well, honey, he said that it wasn't just that lady. He said that he could have messed with 88 mama too. That her mama had put herself on him. And he said that the reason he didn't have sex with her mother is because he loved 88. Okay? And now I don't know how true this is, but this is another thing I heard out there in the streets running the Mo 3 sector. Running the streets over there in the Mo 3 sector, the Mo 3 beef sector. Woo either sent pictures of her pussy to Captain, or either she went backstage and showed him her puss, her rotten, stinking puss. And I told y'all how nasty she was talking to him after her and that man broke up, and she said that man had pulled her shoulder, had knocked her shoulder out of joint. I told y'all how nasty she had talked to Brandon. She did it for hours and hours on 2 lives, talking about how good her stuff was and all that. Now you say your thing was swole up and beat up, but you want to talk nasty to a man and talking about how good your tail is and how long you could do it. But you say that was your complaint against Kareem. That's all he wanted to do. Wasn't nothing wrong with your nasty puss. because you wouldn't have been wiping that hard with that white towel that had that shit on it. You were scrubbing it like you scrub clothes with, back in the old days when people didn't have washing machines, they had scrub boards. You were scrubbing your coochie like that. You were scrubbing your pussy like you had a Brillo pad, getting hard food out of a pan. And you think somebody wants you and sending your puss out there, puss pictures. Oh, you was a nasty hoe. You're too old for that shit. Now, when he showed her pussy all over the USA, don't get mad. Because you're too old to be sending your pussy around. Nasty heifer. I told y'all that bitch wasn't shit. I told y'all that bitch wasn't shit before she showed wiped her pussy with that white towel and had that shit on it. Okay, and there's still a big thing about the baby shower. You know, the guys are into it. So, Big Baby said that the people that she invited are people that are special to her and that she don't want them fighting at her baby shower. She wants y'all to just fake it. Just stay away from each other at the baby shower, but she would really love you. You guys, y'all don't act up at the girl baby shower. Y'all stop the shit for one day, okay? Y'all go to the baby shower and shower that girl with love, okay? She don't need to be worrying about shit like this, okay? She shouldn't have to make a choice between the people that she care about. This ain't her fight. This y'all fight. Can y'all just snuff the shit and celebrate the girl having her baby? And y'all give her some money or some gifts, which, I don't know how good shopping y'all are, but she got a wish list, I think, at Walmart, so one of the places. I added up and looked at it. But you can't fail if you just give her some money. Okay? Now while you're there, if your temper start flaring, exit stage left or exit stage right. Don't ruin her special day. She might not ever, ever, ever have another baby shower. Now I tell you one thing, this is the first time that she's gonna have a son. That the Lord blessing her with a little boy. See, y'all don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for her. Y'all call a truce for right now. Don't make the girl upset. Okay? And stop all that damn threatening about how y'all gonna kick each other ass and shooting up shit and all of that. Don't do that. Y'all stop till after the baby shower. Please. Y'all don't ruin the girl. First, her baby. Don't do that. Don't ruin her day. You know. And plus, she want to have it, for y'all YouTube people that's in Texas, to share her experience. So y'all can feel her belly, feel the baby move or whatever. Play them little crazy games they play at the baby shower. Y'all will have a ball. So y'all act like some gentlemen for a change. It's not that hard to do. But if you need any lessons on how to act like a gentleman for a lady, I'll give y'all some lessons and I won't charge you. This will be a free one on me, okay? Like, act like y'all got some damn home training. Act like you would act like at your mama house or your grandmama house or your big mama house. Act like you were acting when if you're going in a church. You don't be fighting in church. You don't be fighting at your mama house and at your big mama house. Act like that just for a couple of hours that day. And then after that, it's up and it's stuck again. And don't make the girl choose between who she like both of you niggas, okay? She like all y'all. And she shouldn't have to choose. It's so stupid. Y'all grow up. Okay. And so after I left Big Baby's, because her live was long, I couldn't stay all day. I just couldn't do that. Because I had other things. You don't want to see other lives and stuff. And I would peep in every once in a while and run off. Okay. So one of the times I peeped, no, one of the times I had peeped into Big Baby's. And when I left, I seen that Mick was live. And on her live, she was upset at Duck because she let me make sure I get it right. She said that she wanted him to be blocked in her chat because he said that he would not be like coming to her channel anymore. Let me see. And she said that when if he come over there, because she just kept calling for Duck to drop out the cloud. Duck, type in my comments so I can block you. She was talking just like that. Duck, come on down so I can block you. Cause me and you ain't cool no more. And it's up and it's stuck. And she was telling her had to drag him and all of that. Cause see, they drag him anyway. Cause they don't the Meek Mob. They don't care for him. And all the Meek Mob them. They all got the Power Rangers avatars now, different colors and stuff like that. It's kind of cute because it's a lot of them, child. It's a lot of those Power Rangers floating around here over there in the Mo 3 beef sector. And there's some people that's not even in her with her Meek Mob group. It's other like content creators and things. Some of them, other people have got in on the Mighty Power Rangers thing. They got they own avatars and stuff. I think it's cute. And like I said, it's a lot of them avatars, child, running around over there in that Mo 3 beef sector. You hear me? Everywhere you go, you know. And let me see what else. Oh, and Duck, sweetheart, and I'm this was the best news I heard tonight. Because you're my man, and I put up with you having other women, okay? But Mink said on her live, the one that she was going to block you on, Duck. She said she don't want to suck your dick no more, Duck. She don't want to do that no more because she mad at you, Duck. And she said that Mink said that like Jackie and Big Baby them that they are ghetto and cringy. And she said that Big Baby also said that she want Mink out of the Mo 3 sector. She don't want Mink there anymore. Making sure they see it. I'm just going through here to make sure I got everything, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit today that I heard in my life, okay? When after Doby got through showing the clothes, VS was asking her would they Was those shorts new that you got, like some blue jean shorts that Red sent her? And you know what PS asked that girl asked Doby to do? And I mean I passed out. She had Doby to smell the crotch of the pants. She wanted Doby to smell between the where the ussy go. And I was just sitting there looking like this. And I was saying, if Doby do that goddamn shit, I'm gonna go to North Carolina, wherever the hell it is, and slap the shit out of her. But she didn't do that. Cause I was saying, see, some people ask you to do anything. See, that's how vile and low down that hoe is over there. You hear me? 3,000 degrees. She gonna ask a woman to smell a crotch or some shorts that the woman done wore. See, when you ask a sick ass shit like that, you do shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Go through people dirty clothes and smell their panties. That kind of bullshit in it. You hear me? Enjoy life. Candy cane. Would you ever ask a woman that she said, girl, my girlfriend gave me these shorts. I gotta wash them. No, maybe they was at the house and I don't know, but maybe your girlfriend gave you some shorts and you took them and they might have been dirty. Would you smell the crotch of them? See, that's sick ass thinking. And every time she have an interview, she want to know what the person looks like downstairs. She want to know if the person pussy was stinking. She want to know if the person pussy was shaved or not. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. If I choose to tell you about, now I tell you, when they be talking that shit around me, and sometimes I throw my little shit in there. But I don't sit up and ask, hey, Tracy, is your pussy shaved? Nah. But like I said, I have been in conversations before around here. And I jump in them, but we be just talking. But I don't be asking if they got hair on their pussy or whatever. Now I got hair on mine. That's just you gotta take wild on wild side over here. Now that's just the way it is. See, I ain't shaming what I got. I ain't shaming what I do. That's me. Hey, John. Oh yeah, she was telling that woman to smell the crotch of them shorts. And I was saying, see, you were doing so good, but then you got to that sicko shit that you always go to. That sicko shit every damn interview. You got to ask something about some sick shit. Candor, you hear me? Dumbass bitch. Dumbass sick in the head bitch. Now I'm gonna ask you a really, really tough question now. Will you smell the crotch of them shorts and tell me how they smell? I would have said, bitch, you want me to send them to you so you can smell them online? Oh, you hear me going on? Oh, since you want to know how the pussy of these shorts smell, give me your address so I can mail them to you so you can smell them and lick them. You hear me, game on? That's how you have to talk to a crazy bitch. You have to talk to a crazy bitch crazy. Mr. Quee, you have to talk to a crazy bitch like they ain't got, you have to talk to them like they're crazy. That's why I do these bitches like this when they piss me off. Dumb asshole. She gonna sit up on that and ask Doby to smell the crotch of them pants. Out of all the questions in the world to ask a person in an interview, to smell the crotch. Can you do something for me? Smell. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get up the hell up out of here. But I just wanted to come. Wasn't a whole bunch going on today, and it's some things I'm sure I missed. But I have other things to do, and I can't just be on here just constantly because I have other stuff I have to do. But child, ooh, child, it's some nasty, sick in the head holes on here that I ask anything a nasty, trick ass tramps. Ooh, child. And these old bitches is sending pictures or going backstage, letting these men look at their pussy. Hey. Ooh, child. Y'all make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And hey, I gotta get out of here and go take a motherfucking shower because it's some nasty, ooh, child, trifling, ooh, child, sick in the head bitches on here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.